up with your energy. Oh, yeah. All right. A long time now we're watching. Baby, you got something. Well, I want what you're giving, yeah. Crazy, crazy for your loving, yeah. And I know that you got it. 'Cause I feel like falling. It don't matter what you do. I have only eyes for you. I only seeing ya, all on the media. I only feeling ya from a distance. And everything you do, always watching you. And everywhere you move, love is instant. So, baby, I feel your inventories. When we lock and you're moving tight with me. Baby, it's only you I crave. Ain't no one to misbehave. Long time. I'm feeling for a wine with you, baby. Oh, oh, yeah. Long time, long time. I want to walk up with your energy.
More than just the piano girl, she joins us on set this morning because she's now a singer-songwriter as well. Good morning, Joanna.
Good morning, Rockers. How are you? How are you? Good morning to all our
cool.
listeners and viewers.
How you going?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here this
Well,
morning.
I see you jumping in Soca. I've been, it's very interesting to see how it goes, right? Because, we met you playing piano covers of soca songs.
Right.
You got very popular doing that. Everybody was Joanna on their set playing along with them, and you end up on Army Fet, all kind of bacchanal playing piano for people.
Correct.
Then we would have seen you transition a little bit where you say, all right, I want to write a song and bring a singer, and you
Yes.
did a piano, and we had it was Skinny Fabulous.
would
Skinny
really go
Fabulous
on.
came and did a song, and it was fantastic. And then you take Joshua and he half naked self and put him in a music video for a song by the pool.
Right, that was
and we
pool
saw you
days.
start to venture into singing, and now here we
Correct.
are presenting for Carnival 2023. Long time.
Correct. It has really, really been an evolution. I feel like I am witnessing my own evolution as a creative and really exploring and expanding what the piano girl Johanna is all about. You know?
And have you figured out what she's all about yet?
I am still on that journey. I think there's a lot more to discover. I'm excited to see. I am excited to see what I do next.
Tell me about the things that you would have learned on the journey so far.
I learned that it is not only an evolution, but somewhat of a remembering of who I was when I was younger, the things I like to do. So I sang with like the Marionettes Chorale for a really long time.
Right.
But even before that, I would sing in calypso competition in primary school and write songs in secondary school. Shout out to St. Teresa's Girls RC and St. Joseph's Convent, Port of Spain. And
You know, convent?
Convent, Port of Spain, convent, and
Serious?
strong.
All right, cool. For some reason, I didn't think so. I thought you was like a South girl. I don't know why.
I know. I have a kind of like, but my heart's in South too. My
Your
heart's
heart
in
in South,
South. I worked
okay.
in South for many, many years.
Okay.
So shout out to the South crew as well.
Right. So you used to sing in school and things.
Yes.
And then you transitioned to only piano.
Well, I would always sing a little bit, you know, like when I play at church, I sing along in the Marionettes Chorale. I would sing too. I would sing harmonies. I would sing. But to say as stepping out as a soloist or a solo performer with singing, I feel like this might be the first time I'm really coming out there and saying, listen, I have this song, I'm enjoying it, and it's been a long time coming. You know, it's kind
I
of
see
play
what
on
you
the
did
words,
there.
right?
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming. You think you're ready for that energy of Carnival?
I feel that, well, I want to talk about the inspiration for this song because
Right.
it sort of answers that question,
Okay.
right? So long we've been inside, away from each other. We spent a good 2 years being, or more, some of us being apart from each other. And this is like a longing to be with those special people
Right.
that you haven't been with in a while. And so I feel that, you know, yes, Carnival 2023, we're ready to have that fun, to have that excitement, that energy, you know, and just really have
that
a good
rekindling
time.
of spirits.
Yeah,
'Cause
coming
it's long
back
time,
together.
right?
It's long.
It's long
it is
time.
a long time.
Yeah.
It feels like that for me.
Tell me about the music video. I saw, you had your performance on Kaiser Blues that you had to attend to when you had to wake up and get your alarm going and all that good
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
But tell me about the music video.
Shout out to Antonio Archie, the videographer behind this video. It's really supposed to be a very fun video. It starts off as a dream. So I am first scene. The piano girl Johanna is like a private investigator checking up on these people that she's been longing to be with.
Right.
And then it switches into Kaiso Blues Cafe or Cafe Blues. Shout out to Carl Jacobs. He also does a cameo at the end of the video.
Nice.
And yeah, it just goes into performance. Coming down to the end of the video, Rockers, we drink from the long time portion. And when this happens, we go back in time and we go back into old time Kaiso. So I'm paying a tribute to old time Calypso in this song. Shout out to the producer, Kyle Phillips, Bad John Republic.
Bad John Republic.
Bad
boy.
John Republic.
That
And-
is he trying to find in the video too, right?
Yes, so Kyle is also one of the piano girl Johanna's crushes in this video. Let
In
me
the
just
video?
make sure in the video.
I find you're trying to stress that part a little bit too
There's
much.
she's also has her eye on Maya Real, who's a Venezuelan singer,
Oh.
who's in this video as well.
It's a very progressive
So
video.
it is a video exploring the boundaries of love, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and having fun, just having a lot of fun.
Well, here's the real question, Joanna. What is in the long time potion?
What?
That's what I want to know, because I feel like if you're drinking that to go back in time,
It is
I
a
want to know.
magic potion, because after you drink from this potion, you may get an increased love of calypso music.
How do we pour this across the nation?
How
This magic potion. How do
Really
we
and-
pour it? Because I feel like we all need a little shot, you know?
really and truly, it could be anything that is dear to you. Once you drink that, or once you take a deep breath in, even if you're not drinking, once you
Okay,
take
I
a
was
deep
wondering what we drinking there. no, Joanna.
once you take a deep breath in and you remember the culture, remember Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean culture and our music, our energy, our freedom, what makes us a people, that is really the long time potion, you know?
What? That makes me have so many questions.
But we
there,
could
Joanna.
probably
You say it's a long time potion, right? But I mean, the things that make us Trini, should it only be from the past?
no, you
So
are very right.
How do we get it to be more now? How do we get people to say, all right? I mean, I know you're throwing back in this one, right? This one is an ode to long
Yes,
time
to
and
the ones that have come
to
before us
pave the
and
way
honoring.
for us. But how
yes.
do we honor them properly now by saying, all right, this is what the course that we're charting to go forward?
I think that by our music, by us even doing what we do, is in itself plotting that way forward, taking what we have, like for me, what I have grown up with, the influences around me, even some of my music colleagues, you know, and going forward with that is bringing the now and the future, merging it with the past and just
Yeah. Is there a conversation? I mean, you said your music colleagues, right? I mean,
Yes.
I know that you would be. I mean, you network a lot in this industry, so you know everybody, right?
Kinda.
Do you all have conversations about the musicality in the music? As I know you as a musician, as a pianist, you would be more inclined to throw in more things than
Maybe.
the average producer, who may not be a multi-instrumentalist or may not be an instrumentalist at all, but they have a good ear for mixing, mastering, or producing even. Do you find yourself wanting more music in the music?
I kind of like it the way it is, although I do appreciate songs that have more music in there. This song, for example, is a 4-chord song. It's just 4 chords over and over. Now, we
Yeah.
did something really interesting with the ending of the song, which is where we brought in this like lav way.
Right.
And some of my musician friends jumped in on it. So we have brass, we have Jerry on Drummerville
Nice.
doing drums. Janine Ruiz also played quattro
Well,
on
in
this.
Portuguese?
Yeah, she was here and she stopped by the studio and she played quattro. Shout out to Janine.
Nice.
You know, so musicians have come in on the end of this, but I like the music the way it is. I appreciate all different kinds of music.
The
you know?
reason I ask that is because you mentioned, you know, the ode to long time stuff and to older calypso especially. And in calypso, we would see band choruses, we would see arrangements, and that's something I always hear people lament and say that we've lost along the way. That whole idea of somebody coming in just to arrange the music, to arrange the horn line, that sort of thing. So I'm wondering if you know how you feel about it as a musician.
I think that it would be nice to feature some of that in the modern type sounds. You know, and you have some artists doing it. I think like a Voice Out and Bad in that song, you know.
Yeah.
We have some of that brass element and some of that old time feel, and it's a nice
Well,
merge.
it's a hardcore sample of a kitchen, so
Yeah.
it's bound to be
Yeah, but it works.
Yeah,
it
it
works.
definitely
You
works.
know, it works.
All right, well, let me take a little dose of the long time.
All
now.
right. I'm
But
so
before
excited.
I do that, I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire. And if together we perspire, then together we definitely can achieve. Remember to be your brother's keeper today and watch out for floodwaters. Please don't venture into them. Check out your health centers if you need to. The piano girl is going to take us to the top of the hour. On behalf of Kimberly D'Souza, I'm Ruckus. Ayanka, we're sending love to you today. Big up you. And long time coming from Joanna.
Trinidad's big. I hope this one cheers you up. You over there, been watching you for a while. Long time. I'm feeling for a wine with you, baby. Oh, oh, yeah. Long time. Long time, long time. I want to walk up with your energy. Oh, oh, yeah. All right. Long time never watching. Baby, you got something. Well, I want what you're giving, yeah. Crazy, crazy for your loving, eh. And I know that you got it. Cause I feel like falling. It don't matter what you do. I have only eyes for you. I only seeing you all on your media. I only feeling you from a distance. And everything you do, always watching you. And every way you move, love is instant. So, baby, I feel you in the dreams. When we lock and you move in time with me. Baby, it's only you I crave. Make no one to how long? Long time. I'm feeling for a wine with you, baby. Oh, oh, yeah. Long time, long time. I want to walk out with your energy. Oh, oh, yeah. La 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 la. Long time. La 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 la. How long? Long time. How long, Ruckus? How long? Long time. Long time, eh? La 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 la. Long time. La 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 la. Long time. La 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 la. Yeah. Now hear this one. Well, I like what I'm seeing, but I'm fed up of waiting. I want you to have it like Cassie, don't miss the magic. I need you next to me, baby, all over my body, yeah. It don't matter what you do, I give everything to you. I only seeing you all on the media, I only feeling you from a distance. And everything you do, always watching you, and every way you move, love is instant. So, baby, I feel you in my dreams. When we lock and you move all in between. Baby, it's only you. How long? How long? Long time. Yeah. I'm feeling for a wine with you, baby. Oh, oh, yeah. Long time, long time. I want to walk up with your head.